Hello everybody, my name is Joy and welcome back to Detention. Now in the last episode we explored the world behind this radio and what I assume to be this girl's childhood. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to orient a little bit and see where I was. Oh right, I remembered, there was a new radio station. I believe... Yes, there it is. 103. 1030. So that would be... Oh. Okay. This is different. We've reached a whole nother dimension. Oh my, this is a bit of a mix between the two. Okay, I'm looking for stuff to click on, but I can't really find anything. My piggy bank is gone, and I doubt if this is actually my room at all. No, okay. I thought maybe I could interact with this a bit more, but... I guess nothing left to do but move on. Oh. Oh, there we are, the shattered reality. Let's see, I've seen the light button, but... Oh, there's... several... These are the mirrors that are very similar to the ones where this girl shot the woman, the teacher, I assume. Okay, now I assume that I'm going to have to flick all of these and see myself a little bit of a slideshow. Okay, let's start from the beginning, shall we? Oh. Oh. Well, that's odd. Who is that man? That's not her dad, right? This is nothing. Was that somebody watching me? Again, very surreal. The knob turns, but the door won't budge. A strange quote on the door. Follow that shadow in the dark. Then you will be closer to the truth. Ah, another puzzle. Okay. I think I got this one because at first the guy went in the same direction as I did and then it went to the left. So I think I have to go back to the left to do that. I think. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Let's try this again. This one. And then this one? But he... Ah, there we go. Okay, so I have to make sure he goes the same direction as I do. Correcto, yes, I think so. Okay, click. Okay, oh, okay, there we go, there we go. So he had to follow me. Now I'm really wondering who that is. Could that be the stranger? Father's study is always neat and tidy. He always gave off an air of seriousness with a little bit of his own humor. Okay. So this is his study. I thought we were back at the school again. I drew this when I was little. It was always kept, even when we moved the furniture around. Oh, right. I thought he tossed it in a bin, but there's an actual little drawing there. Looks like a little family. Okay. I don't want to talk too much because I don't want to accidentally talk through a scene, and since she was walking... Oh my. This is the kitchen, I presume? What is this? Are these going to be haunted too and drag me into the afterlife? A coin. Why the threatening sound? What about this coin? Save up for my dream, little by little. What exactly is your dream? I know you want to live in freedom and all that, but... Anything more specific? The theater's ticket counter. Oh no. Another puppet show, huh? The door's shut tight. Well, oh, I know. I'm supposed to pay, right? This doesn't do anything. Ah, I suppose not then. Then what do I do here? I hear some evil laughter, but that's not exactly... Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to backtrack a little and see if I can find myself a ticket to the show. Because the only new item that I have would be a coin. But then what could I buy with that coin? I tried buying a ticket, but that didn't work, I think. Maybe I was pushing on the wrong window. Maybe that's what happened? Why is there nothing in these rooms? See, I have a piggy bank, but this one's broken. I have a coin. In the other one there was a complete piggy bank. Maybe I can do something with that. Hold on. See, here we go. Here's my piggy bank. Should be able to do something with that. Put coin in piggy bank. Okay. What did that do? Let me just explore a little. I think it will have to do with the other places, but let me just explore to make sure. Okay, now let's go to the second room. So now the piggy bank is still smashed, but will I find a coin among it? Ah, look, look, look. A movie ticket, there we go. Now I got a ticket. So that's what the piggy bank was for. I was wondering, because you weren't able to do anything with that the whole time. Okay, let's go. And now we can go to the theater. I'm not sure why I'm so eager to go to the theater, because up until now, the theater would be the last place I would want to go with all the haunted dolls and stuff in the beginning. Because we were in a doll store. We were in this puppet store, so I'm wondering if that's gonna have to do anything with this, but... Oh yeah, okay. Not what I expected. But I guess this is fine too? I'm trying to click on things, but I can't click on anything, so I guess this is just another one of my fever dreams. Hi, fish! Hi, fish plural, because I see several. Theater's ticket counter, okay. I guess this is supposed to be the... Good day and welcome, we hope you enjoy your movie. Oh, it's a movie? Oh yeah, theater, of course, that would be a cinema. I thought like an ancient puppet theater or something. Why jade deer pendant? Was that her dad, or was that a guy she liked? Oh, that chair looks used. Because that was a bit strange. I think the guy was older than her, but it was a bit hard to tell. But what did that do? Oh, I have my... Did I have my pendant the whole time, or did I not have that? I can't remember if I lost that at some point again. Oh my... Oh god, I didn't know how to defend myself from that, but I think that was her dad, actually. No, wait, her dad had the hat. I don't know if the character with the hat and her dad are two different people. I don't know. A note on the floor. Search warrant. Uh-oh. A search warrant issued by the district court with a list of public officials involved in a bribery scheme. I went home for that day. Father had already been taken away. I asked Mom what had happened. She quietly replied, Dad got his hands dirty, but he'll live. Hearing this, I felt as if she was smiling underneath. Oh, you mean that she's happy to be rid of him for a while? I mean, I can imagine that. I mean, we learned that he cheated on her and that he treated her poorly and that she in return did nothing. Assignment book. I thought I had... Oh no, wait, that's the other one here. A reasonable excuse to enter the counseling office. The counseling office? Do you mean I have to go... Was that the door? Was that the locked door? Okay, let me save. Let me save. Just to make sure. Yes, save my progress. Thank you very much. I'm feeling blessed indeed. The door's locked. Well, what about... That doesn't do anything. Was the counseling office still... No, I can't go back. But where did I find a Oh, I remember that room. That I thought was useless. Sorry about that. That was rude. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try the empty room of which I was wondering why it was there to begin with. Because it seemed really, really out of place. But that might have been a counseling office, but... I could already enter that, I believe. What was here again? Now there we are. This is what I meant, but this... Well... That doesn't do anything, well... What? Okay, stop moving in front of me. Can I do something... Here? Why is there a hand over there? I can't do anything about that. No, okay. This would be the counseling office, right? Or was there another room? No. No, this is not it. But there was another room, I believe, that had a similar setup, that was still in the school. You know, where I thought that she had this hallucination. She was just hallucinating because she was locked into the school and was experiencing all these things, but in fact, in reality, she was still actually in the school. This is getting way too complicated for my mind. Ah, there we go. What? Oh my. Yes, this used to be the room that I just talked about. God. Hello there. More fishies. And nails into the trees. I know you can kill a tree by hammering a rusty nail into it, but why would that be? Hello there. My teacher's desk. On it are plenty of assignment papers. Oh, is that so? Right, here's the crack in reality we were talking about. Would you like to do my homework, sir? Because maybe she's something else that I'm seeing. Sir? Miss Fang. The counseling process is near its end. I'm glad you're back on track. And hopefully won't be needing me anytime soon. If there isn't anything else, you should return to class. I still have plenty of assignments to look at. Okay, so counseling ended? Counseling records. I found something similar before. It's over. No matter what's been written on here, there is only farewell. This could mean a whole nother set of problems, but I'm still not getting how they connect completely. Did you have a crush on that guy? That's my first thought, but that seems unlikely. Maybe? There is only farewell. Well, farewell then, I suppose. There is only farewell. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this, but... No. Oh. Okay. I did not expect that. Okay, safe. I thought I'd have to go back to the other room where I just was, but apparently not. Can I use the radio? Nope. Radio silence on all channels. Okay then, I guess there's nothing else to do. Oh, this is a theater. Can I give you my... This doesn't do anything. Okay then. Well, what about this? No? What about the paper plane? A glass cup, nauseating color, overflowing with the stench of human corruption. Plates and cups clash against the walls as father's voice roared through the halls. After a series of curses seething, all that's left is mother's weeping. Our family was once sweet together, healthy and caring when we gathered. And now, every night a restless sleep, every morning hard to wake, so it goes on day by day. The anguish digs ever deep. I was shattered into countless pieces, mirroring the crumbling of a familiar world. In a state of ceaseless decay, plunging into a river of despair, floating in limbo for the rest of our days. Oh my. Okay, what would you want? How about the deer? Anticipating when we meet, footsteps ever quick and slight, roaming through a neon forest, strolling past the dazzling lights. I've become a little lark, brushing past the pretty flowers, chasing all the playful butterflies. I glide merrily by your side. I've been an actor in our play, long before the curtain's risen. Being held is ever comforting, longing for your love embracing. Listening to your many whispers, feeling each other's tranquil breathing. The white deer walked into my grasp. What a pleasant surprise, what a turn of fate. I want to keep this moment in my palms for eternity. So there was a love interest? All of a sudden we stopped meeting. You became distant bitterly, colder than the sun could melt, air around you freezing instantly, and my frozen body's beating hard, with each pulse tearing itself apart. Again I'm left in abject solitude, in a house that I call home, in a space that I call school, a walking corpse whose mind's without a sense of loss that's drowned with doubt. Poetic? Wow. That kind of summarized the whole thing there. But I still have a lot of questions as to what is going on. Changming Hui, we need to talk about this. Miss Yin, it's not necessary to raise your voice like that. Why can't I? What were you thinking going after a child like that? Oh, my... Child? I was already studying abroad at her age. She is old enough to know what she wants. So what now? Will you lead her down this forbidden path? She only needs a push in the right direction, not for you to wrap her arms around her. This is our private matter, it's none of your business. How is it not? You're stuck in your little romance, and did you forget about us? We were already in the same boat, don't you forget. That was the guy who gave her the books, I believe. The illegal books. painful recollection. My soul is shattered into pieces. When I cannot put myself back together and forget everything, I open my eyes and welcome a barren world. Okay. It's not correct what I just said, by the way. It wasn't that guy who gave her the books. It was Vi who gave her the illegal books. But all that was a whole lot of flashes in one go. That was more about the country, but it also was about Vi and a few other people in her life. But I think that she murdered Vi because of the blood on her hands. But now this is all decrepit. Does that mean we're in war? Does that mean that everything is gone? Okay. Hell. Okay. Hi there. Our life would vanish, but not our guilt. I am you. Yet you are not me. It's the sin that makes you linger in this realm. Memories like mirrors reflecting the true likeness of your soul. In a world full of pain and suffering, Fang Rei Shin, what do you fear the most? Losing family, losing my life, or losing myself? Oh my, that's a very, very difficult one. Out of these three, I guess losing my life is the least bad, I think. The least painful, maybe. But I guess in the end, losing myself would be the most painful. Also because of what she just said. Believe that we are all born free, eager to walk on your own path, and afraid of losing yourself. You are me. Oh my, what would have happened if I... Oh my, okay. But there was a save point over there. I would have preferred not to, you know, miss that. Okay. This is the part where everything fell apart, but where do I go from here? I should have got to the save point first. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I guess experience what she experienced here. These are little... Oh, wait. That was another figure over there. Hello there. The way forward is the path to your past. However, the road ahead has crumbled. Lead me anywhere, and I will follow you like a shadow. Wow. I think the school did get destroyed in war or in something else. I hear a frog. Oh, hi there. The sliding door is wrapped in barbed wire, so I don't have anything for that. Can't open the door? Okay then. Yeah, this is odd. That would make a lot of sense that she actually died. Maybe there wasn't an actual storm coming. Maybe everyone was evacuated because they knew they were going to be attacked. And we just got left behind and unfortunately died both me and they. But then that would mean that I didn't kill they. Who can be calling at a time like this? It's so odd. This is beyond strange. But now I'm back where I was, right? But now she's gone. Oh no, she's here. Hi there. Remember when you enrolled, so full of passion, participating in every school activity, showing off your academic abilities, grabbing the attention of your peers and teachers. But then things took a turn for the worse at home. All the attention quickly turned into unwanted scrutiny. So you chose to escape, to turn a blind eye, or grim acceptance. I'm not sure which one she chose. Like, I'm trying to answer this from the perspective of the character. So you chose grim acceptance, I guess. Oh, okay, so I can switch between these. Okay. Still, kind of upset that I missed that save point. This place is completely lifeless. Even ideas are buried here. Oh, they're burning the books. Remember to thoroughly destroy each book and add the spirit money to throw them off. There can't be any intact book pages, or else this would be for naught. Hey, Wei? You're closer with Miss Yin. I heard she had to flee the country overnight, is that true? I'm not sure. She never said anything about leaving. Unlike Miss Yin, we don't have the connections to guide us to safety. Aren't you afraid? Well, actually, what bothers me the most is, do you know how the reading list got leaked out? Stop asking questions, I'm as clueless as you. Let's just hurry up and finish this, we don't want to get caught. Okay, so at some point Wei was burning the books, but I'm still not sure if this is about like occult books, like demonic type of books, like if it's going that direction, or if these are illegal literature as in Western literature or something like that. A written verdict from court. A torn piece of the verdict. Jiang Menghui, district-level educator, is found guilty with students Wei and others of collusion with communist forces. Jiang Menghui is to be put to death after the court's ruling. Bai Chungting pleads guilty to affiliating with communist forces, reading of prohibited texts with rebellious and corrupt thoughts, will be sentenced to 15 years of jail time. So it is about probably, but communism. Okay, no, I'm still having a hard time understanding it, but I think I just need to accept the information and keep going, because otherwise I'm gonna drive myself insane. Oh my, this is so strange, so odd. It's just plain odd to be walking through this. Okay, I think I needed to go the other direction actually. I need to find another shadow version of myself. I'm going way over time with this episode, but I think the end is nearing and I don't want to have like a 10-minute episode to finish this series off, so I think I'm just gonna continue until the very bitter end. This is a different room, and I'm not sure who that person was. The bonfire of hope is almost depleted, diminishing in the wind. Some of the book contents might conflict with your everyday thoughts. But this material will help you engage in reflective and independent thinking. Well, let's call it a day. I do want to remind you all again to never mention the book club to anyone else. For that might put yourself and others in great danger. And Vaya, I'd like to ask you a favor. Yes, Miss Yin? Is it about the new books? I've already given the list to Mr. Chang. He said his shipping company won't help us anymore, but he'll figure something out. The government is enforcing restrictions on all imports. Soon the book club might come to an end. Miss Yin, why are things like this? I'm sorry, Wei. There's nothing I can do either. Oh, just one more thing before you go. Mr. Chang never bought us any of those books in the first place, right? I know I can always count on you. Oh my. So, Miss Yin was leading the secret book club, blacklisted to return home for burial. Half a century in exile, blacklisted to return home for burial. During the period of martial law, Miss Yin Tsui-han was a wanted political fugitive. She was lucky to evade arrest and left the country only to be blacklisted. She traveled the world fighting for human rights and freedom of expression, but unfortunately died of lung cancer at the age of 50. Her last wish was to be able to return to her hometown. Now this wish can be achieved with the lifting of martial law. Okay, so only in death she could return to her country. God, that is so sad. And I'm absolutely loving this game. Not just... I'm not 100% sure yet what its message is going to be, but for addressing these very real-world things in the first place. Because at the beginning of the game they mentioned that this is not based on actual events and not based on real people. But it's very applicable to the real world. Hello there, mister. You were at the book burning, right? If I'm not correct? If I'm correct? Maybe I'm not correct. I'm having a hard time remembering all of these people. Oh, we're back in the bathroom. Hello? Okay, before anything else happens, let me check up on my recording real quick. Just making sure. Okay, we should be all good. The door is barred by a broom. There's a note on top of it. Snitcher. Remove the broom? Yes. Oh god, did I betray them? That's why Miss Yin said no, I had to die and everyone else had to die. Oh my god. Have I betrayed them? Have I betrayed that book club? Oh my, this is... I'm coming up with new theories every 10 minutes. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you or... I'm confusing myself. Let that just be very clear. We're back in the piano room. Hello there. You look less ethereal than most creatures. Oh, never mind. Oh, another paper. What's all this? A note entry. Excerpt. That time in fear, forcing herself to breed hatred, who knew that she would take that leap and leave this world behind. Nary a last word because of fear? Remorse? The reason remains undecided. I was left with a blur of confused thoughts spiraling through my mind. When I saw the sunlight again, things had changed drastically. My loved ones and teacher went to a higher place. She was buried in an unmarked grave, leaving me a decrepit man. Was this Miss Yin's family member or husband, maybe? That's a possibility. Oh, now we're back in this hall. Okay, we're going through the entire game again. This is so strange. And disorienting? Disorientating or disorienting? I never actually figured it out. Oh, thank God. A save point. Okay. I feel blessed. I feel blessed indeed. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, I don't know how long this is gonna take, But if it takes only a few minutes to finish this game, then I'm just gonna stick them together. But otherwise, I'm going to end this episode and show you the end in a new one. I hope that phrase made any sort of sense. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll leave a link down in the description to this game, to the developer's page, etc, etc. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!